Okay, this is Sister Bear getting ready to make this white chili for my husband. So whoever I get, great. If I don't get you live, then you can watch it later. I see somebody on. I don't know who it is, but welcome to my channel, Fabulously Functional Through Faith. And like I said, I'm getting ready to make this white chili. I'm going to begin with, it's a meat product called Emerge Plant-Based Chicken Grind by Simple Truth, which is Kroger's brand of vegan, Simple Truth. So we got that right here. Oh my goodness, forgive me, y'all. I'm looking at this hummingbird going after my basil plant on the veranda. We just missed that hummingbird. Beautiful hummingbird. Wow. Okay, so anyway, who is this? Audrey. Audrey, see, that's a new name. How are you? And Corzell Cole, how are you? All right, so Emerge is the name of the brand of chicken, vegan chicken that I'm using, plant-based. It's Simple Truth, which is the vegan line at Kroger grocery store. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. The pan's a little hot. I'm going to begin with some grapeseed oil right here. And to that, this is what it looks like in the package. Hello, Jackie and Demetria. Hello, Dundee. So I want you all to know this is the first time I'm making this. I used to make turkey, white chili, but never have made it vegan. So I'm learning as I go. So, I mean, this is like very transparent, I've just finna do this kind of video, okay? So I'm gonna take it out. Right over there. Okay, so to that, I'm going to be adding, these are, I never knew there was such thing as white kidney beans. So I've got a couple cans of white kidney beans that are going to be added to that. I have here sweet onion. I'm going to cut one of those out. Got a can of green chilies. A couple of cubes of, it's called Not Chicken Bouillon Cubes, vegan and gluten-free. I buy these at the store. And they're these little cubes that I'm going to mix with some water when I make my roux, and then I'm going to mix this with some water and then pour it over the roux to make my, if you will, sauce for the chili. So that's this right here. All right, this is getting ready. Now, my son made me know how much sodium is in this plant-based chicken. So I'm not going to be adding a lot of salt, but I am going to be adding a lot of other seasoning. So we're going to brown it until it's brown. I think I'm going to need to add just a little bit more oil. This is grapeseed oil that I'm using. Okay, so we're going to let this continue to simmer. I've got here some fresh flat leaf parsley and some fresh choves of garlic. That's got to go in chili. We got to do that. Let me grab some other seasonings. So I've got, what do I got here? I want to add some cumin. You got to add cumin. The one thing I don't have is white pepper, but I do have black pepper that I'm going to have to add because I don't have any white pepper. And then I got a little bit of Greek seasoning here. And right now, I think that's all I need. Yeah. Okay. One thing about plant-based any meat is you have to be careful because it will stick. So you have to turn, don't let the heat be too high and turn it as much as possible. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up my onion. This is a very large onion, so I probably won't have to use all of it. We're going to give it a quick rinse. Cut it in half. Go vertical and then I go horizontal. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's my onion. And I think I'm going to use about 3 toes of garlic. Nice sized toes. I like garlic. 1, 2, 3. I've got it fresh peeled already. About 3 toes of garlic. I'm going to go ahead and grab my garlic crusher. And add that to the onion. Okay. Get whatever's in there out. Oh, actually, not the skin there. Okay, so that's that. Got garlic in here. I've got onion in here. Next thing I'm going to do is wash a little bit of this parsley. We got some fresh parsley in here. Oh, that's a little bit of that one. Less stem, more leaf. Okay, here we go. All I'm going to do, start at the top where the leaves are. I don't need that, that's still. I think that's plenty right there. So, there's my Italian flat leaf parsley. I'm going to add that to all the fresh ingredients over here. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, see, I'm walking away from this. And I shouldn't do that. So it's browning up really good, fairly good. You can see it. Let me tilt this just a little bit. Okay, so yeah. See that? Yeah. All right, now I'm going to begin to add some seasonings. So I got a little garlic powder here. Now ready to do the salt. Turn this on. Black pepper. And your body spirit. Cumin. I'm going to stir that in there like that. All right, my garlic. Actually, my Greek seasoning. I think that's about a teaspoon that I've just shaken in there. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more oil. And then I'm going to add these fresh vegetables. So this is my onion, my garlic, and my parsley. Okay, in there with the meat. Stirring that around. And I think I'm going to add a little water just to deglaze my pan a little bit. I got some spring water here. There we go. So I'll show you what it looks like right now. And we're just going to keep cooking. It smells wonderful. So you got your onions in there, a little bit of parsley, a few toes of garlic. And we're just going to let that continue to cook. Right here. I'm going to put a lid on there. So it can steam just a little bit. All right, now I'm going to open up my white kidney beans. I was thinking maybe make a black and white chili and add some black beans with the white kidney beans, or make a red and white chili, add some red kidney beans. So I don't know. Leave me some comments. Should I add red kidney beans as well? Because at that point it won't be white chili anymore. It won't be white chili. But I do have a can of red kidney beans to go along with the white kidney beans. Okay, I rinsed my beans off when they come out of the can. I did not include the juices. Now I'm looking at these. I mean, they look like northern beans to me, but they're much larger. And of course, they're in the shape of a kidney bean. It tastes like a northern bean too. But they are called cannellini beans, white kidney beans. And there they are. Okay? So I've got those. I need to find something to put in. I'll just use the bowl I had my fresh. All right, I'm going to rinse the next can off. There we go. Okay, I keep popping them in my mouth. So here's the white chili beans, white kidney beans. That's what they are. All right. So let's check on this. It's cooking up real nice. And the onions are getting tender. That's what I want. Not bad. That's some good tasting meat. It's not really meat, but it's good tasting. So I'll let you look at it again. It's cooking up really nice. Seasoned very well. And I have not added any salt, and it tastes really good. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is kind of create a roux. So with that in mind, I'm just going to take maybe a tablespoon of flour and stir it in with the mixture. Okay, that's half a tablespoon. So let's do a half tablespoon, then another half a tablespoon, and then a sprinkle. I think that should be enough. I don't want a thin chili, but I don't want it too thick either. All right. So the mixture has now turned into almost like a paste, which is a roux. I had to go get me some more water. Okay, so I'm going to add maybe 2 cups of water to this roux. Stir it around. Turn the heat up just a little bit. And I'm going to take one of these not chicken bouillon cubes. So it's a plant-based. It's a little square that adds wonderful flavor to your soups, your beans, anything that you would have added chicken broth to or chicken fat to. This is perfect. Okay, good afternoon, Teresa. And what did you say, Demetria? When this comes out delicious, just let me know when it hits Bam's midday. If it's good, it's going on the menu. And most times I take my cues from my husband. If he's singing its praises, then it winds up on the menu. Okay, so I'm going to throw 1 cube in here and let that simmer and mix in there. And if that does the trick, then I won't add a second cube. But let's turn this up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 cans of cannellini beans, which are nothing more than white kidney beans. Go ahead and put that in there. Stir that. Put that. All right, now I have a small can of green chilies. That's going to give it a little bit of a kick. So you're just going to put a little bit, maybe half of this can, not all of it, but green chilies is what's going to give it a nice little kick. Okay. So we start with like a tablespoon or two. Stir that in there like that. I need to get a taste so we can see what's going on right here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna add some more garlic powder, some more pepper, some more cumin, and a pinch of, what am I looking for? Definitely some nutritional yeast. Just a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. I think I need a pinch in there. Okay. All right. I'm going to open it up. Okay, a pinch. I do mean a pinch. Then start with about a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Stir it up. Man, this looks good. Mmm. Let's try and taste it again. Tasting this as we go to see what I need to add. Hot. Not much. What kind of meat are you using? Oh, I'm sorry, Mother Wilkes. I'm using plant-based chicken called Emerge Chicken Grind. Simple Truth brand from Kroger. That's what I'm using. Mm-hmm. Now I gotta tell y'all something about my husband. I think we need just a little bit more water. He likes a little bit of sweetness and white chili. So I'm gonna add just a pinch of maple syrup. A pinch. Not much. I think I'm gonna add a few more green chilies. Now I know this tastes good now, but After it sits overnight, it's probably going to taste even better. I'm going to get me a little bit more for this bowl. And taste it. Y'all. Lord, we thank you. Mm. Well, folks, I think we got a winner. I'm going to put it on low. Let it simmer. I'll give you a close-up of how it looks. It tastes delicious. But there it is. There's the white chili. See that? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw together a pan of cornbread to go with it. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of all this stuff first. I don't know who's trying to call me. Or us. For that matter. Okay, this one's empty. Oh. They said it was a spam risk. I'm like, I know that's real. Okay. Put this over here. So, for my cornbread, make sure I got my cornmeal. Got my cornmeal, my baking powder, and I got my salt. And oh, I need my egg replacer. Gotta have that for my one egg. Gotta have flour. And of course, some type of plant-based milk. I'm gonna go with almond. Oh, I don't know, that's got vanilla. And it's, I don't know if I want vanilla. Let's go with just straight up coconut. No sweetener, no flavoring. Okay. I need a mixing bowl. mixing bowl here. So for my vegan cornbread, I do need a pan. I put my cornbread in a round pan. So to that I'm going to add a stick of vegan Earth Balance butter. Okay. There you have it. Gonna put it in the oven and let that melt. Right. Then 1 3/4. And I need 1 teaspoon. Okay. All right, so all right, so for my cornbread, piece of parsley. For my cornbread, I use 1 1/4 cups of unbleached flour, and I'm sifting it by taking the knife and stirring it around in there to loosen it up so it's not cakey. And I'm very precise with the measurements. So that's 1 1/4 cups of unbleached flour. All right, and then 3/4 cups of yellow cornmeal. 3/4. Okay. Then I need 4 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm opening too because I don't know if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I didn't have enough. A teaspoon of pink salt. Okay, now for my egg replacer. So it's going to be 1 tablespoon of the egg replacer to 2 tablespoons of water. I have my find my tablespoon. It's not there. Where my tablespoon is. Never can find it. Never. Okay. Well, I got a 1/2 tablespoon, so that's what I'm going to use. 1/2 tablespoon. And then another 1/2 tablespoon. And I need 2 tablespoons of water, so that's going to be 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not really liking the color of this egg replacer, but I want to try it. The other one I used, it has a yellow color, which works better with my cornbread. But nevertheless, I'm going to try it anyway. But I want you to see the color of it. It almost looks like it may have some flaxseed in it because it's brown. And I know you guys have heard of a flaxseed egg. Okay. So that's my egg, my 1 egg that I need. I'm going to go ahead and stir up my dry ingredients. I'm adding 1/4 cup of organic Morena sugar, plus a little bit more. Where is it? Oh, let's see. Okay, there it is. A fourth of a cup of unsweetened applesauce. Some added moisture. A cup of the coconut milk. Sounds like my butter is melting. I can hear it. There it is. I'm going to add the milk. Along with the applesauce and all the other dry ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and throw this egg replacement in here. And now we're going to add this butter. All right. Secret cornbread is how well you beat it. Okay, so it's nice and smooth and ready for me to put in my greased hot pan. And there it is. I'm getting ready to place it in. So that's going to be for about 20 minutes. Okay. Yes, 5, 6 is great and smooth. Yes, it is. But the color of it doesn't go well with my yellow cornbread. And there's another egg replacer that I use that has a yellow color. It's Bob's Red Mill. It's this fella. This is Nutritional Yeast, but he makes the one I love to use is his because it's yellow in color. But I found this one, this brand that I have today, this plant-based, trying to get it where you can see it. The plant-based egg replacer. This is Simple Truth, which is the vegan line for Kroger. Okay. All right. So that cornbread is going to take about 20 minutes to cook, and that's fine. I'm going to. I'll let you know how that turns out. I'm getting ready to feed Dr. Woodard. I'm going to get him started with some of this chili. Then I've got to make him his semi-dinner because when he goes to teach on the college level in Kokomo, he's there from like 3 to 8 o'clock. So he needs a meal and he gets a break. So I'm going to prepare his dinner, not really lunch, and he's going to eat lunch now. And I'll let y'all know how that cornbread turns out. But like I said, got to get him fed and going because he will be out the door at 1 o'clock p.m. Okay? All right, so thank you all for joining me for this video. If you like what you have seen, please like and share. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that too. So thank you, Audrey, Corzell, Demetria, Marianne, Jackie, and Mother Wilkes. Love y'all. I'll holler at you later. Bye-bye.